The game. Poland's going to look to attack quickly, knocked away and out of bounds.
It should stay with George. It's just touched Karatzi's hands last of all. He's playing it didn't touch me, and I don't blame him.
It's a huge call.
It may go to a monitor. Karatzi's hands gets last on this. There, little fingertip there, fingertip from number 9, Mohamed Karatzi.
Should be.
They're saying watch the watch. No point. The Dutch bench is saying watch the monitor, but if you watch the monitor, you're going to find it's not your ball anyway.
Indeed, it should be Georgia ball, and it is. You can understand tensions right at the end of the spectrum, though. Right now, they are so close. 11 seconds. Pachulia, and now Poland onto Markoishvili. Tipped away up towards Pachulia. Markoishvili grabs it and puts it up off the mark, and the Dutch will grab it, and the Dutch will make it an historic night in Zagreb. Their first win in their first Eurobasket game in over a quarter of a century. They had a 12-point lead over Georgia, and Georgia took momentum back and got themselves ahead by 5. But the Netherlands rode out the storm and came out on top to make it a storybook start in Croatia.
What a game, what a game. A team that dominated the second half, even the second quarter, and really looked like they were flying to this win. Georgia made the comeback. And in the end, when you thought Georgia were going to nail this one down, the Dutch come back straight into it. Incredible. I think the free throw shooting in the Netherlands was key down the end, and what a jump shot by Robin Schmulders to really give them the lead and then hold strong defensively. The numbers won't let credit for Georgia. I think Şengeli a great game, Pachulia a good game, Markoishvili shot well. But for the Dutch, Charlotte Kloof, the man of the moment.
It almost looked as though Şengeli had won the game for Georgia at one stage. Nothing was going the way of the Netherlands, and his presence in the game was growing. Led Georgia in scoring with 16, tied with Pachulia at 16 as well. But the Dutch duo, the big Dutch duo, can better that. 16 for Worthy de Jong, but 22 for Charlon Kloof. 8 of 18 from the field, but 4 of 7 from downtown. And so often taking on the responsibility when things weren't going the way for his team. The Dutch will remember this for a long time, and so will Charlon Kloof. They've given themselves an opportunity now to continue this tremendous story that saw them on the brink of extinction not too long ago, and then making their first Eurobasket in 26 years, and now picking up a win at the first attempt. There's still 4 big games to come, but they have put themselves right in the frame, Nick.
Yep, no doubt about it. This was the game you didn't want to lose, and Georgia now will be playing uphill the rest of this next 4 or 5 days. I mean, you think on day 1 you can't be out of it, but Georgia, a lot of neutrals around the world will be saying, you cannot beat the Dutch, you're going to have a hard time beating the likes of Greece, Croatia and Slovenia. For the Dutch, what a victory. Now you're 1 victory away from making the top 16. They'll be eyeing up that game of Macedonia, who might be the next weakest team in this